you dreaming you? Are you dreaming the dream? Merrily, merrily, merrily down the street. It's just getting across to that one person and just making a connection. Because when you make a connection with the music, you're making a connection with them as well. I find that people that like my music, I tend to like them. You know, I tend to get on with them. Things ain't always what they seem, but you gotta get over it. Don't find your fear, get over it. Don't hope to be a fear, get over it. Try to work things out. Are you dreaming the dream, or is the dream dreaming you? Merrily, 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 here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Still, I find the best way to get out there and get my stuff out there is just a gig when I'm in a pub and there's a room full of strangers, and hopefully, if it all goes well, by the end of the night, you're kind of friends on some level. I guess that's what I hope for. Get over it. Confront your fear, get over it, yeah. I hope you will be here, get over it. And try to work things out. It's the dream of dreaming you, are you dreaming a dream? Merrily, merrily, merrily down the street. Yeah, you gotta get over it, yeah. It's really nice. People can come up after a gig and go, I get where you're coming from. Last year we just got in my van and drove around the coast. It's one of those tours that just everything went wrong. And at the time you just go, can't anything else possibly go wrong? But now looking back on it, it's fantastic. But that's something that's sort of part of the journey, and it's part of developing as an artist and as a writer, and just learning what it is I'm on about. Doing well at something isn't always about being good at it. Sometimes it's about just surviving through the shit times. Some days you just want to get a job in a bank and have a regular income and not have to stress about money and not have to stress about anything. But at the end of the day, choose this. This is something I've chosen, and it's a way I've chosen, and I take inspiration from the other musicians I meet on the way, and just the people that I meet that keep me going and keep me at what I'm doing. It's pretty amazing when you've got a room full of people singing your song back at you. That's a pretty amazing feeling. Everyone in the room being in unison and agreeing with you in a way. But then again, it's also, I've had letters from people that say that the music's affected their life and had a really positive effect, or just made them feel less lonely, or whatever. And I never written a song thinking that it would ever be that useful, I guess. I just make them up, you know. It's sort of it's pretty amazing when people have that, get that much out of it. Well, I saw the world through a stupid man's eyes, and I find out now that his eyes are mine, because I didn't understand what I think was being said in my own little world, in my own little head, and a thought came in, and then a thought came out, and then I forgot what I was thinking about. I said, I might see the world through a stupid man's eyes, but at least I know that I'm not blind. So. My friend Richie, he had it written on his wall in crayon. Work like you don't need the money, love like you've never been hurt, and dance like nobody's watching. And I thought they were very, very good words to live life by. With the idea, I added in a few more things, so it'd be like trust like you've never been lied to, know who you want to be, and it needed to be out there, that way of thinking. You just gotta work like you don't need money, love like you've never been hurt. Dance like nobody's watching, you'll only get what you deserve. Trust like you've never been lied to, know who you wanna be. You get to choose what you want to believe in, but you gotta be free, yeah. You gotta be free. Connecting with people is a major part of what I want to do with my songwriting. It's not about me and what I think, it's about what the person that's listening to it gets from it completely. The best songs come to me like they're already written. It's like they just It's like a radio playing in the head and I can hear the whole song. Sometimes it's just snippets of songs, sometimes I'll just hear a chorus, or sometimes it's just a melody, or sometimes it's just a lyric, and I kind of joke over myself about the song fairy that brings the song. I think he'd be called Mojo. Like you don't need the money, like you've never been hurt, like nobody's watching. What do you deserve? Just basically live life fearlessly, like being afraid of people or what can go wrong, or being afraid of all these things is really just holds people back and stops people from being happy, I think. I think what I'd like people to get out of my songs is somehow find some kind of doorway to their own potential. Never been lied to. Who do you wanna be? And I'm saying to get to choose that one every minute of every day.